Okay, so today we're going to be unboxing a product that isn't really all that new, but it has something new about it. So you see this little sticker that they've put on the box here, new. Bind all 15 buttons without leaving the game, available with patch 3.2.2 or later. So when this product was first released, it wasn't actually fully compatible with the game. Now it is completely integrated to the game, so that you can take any action that you can perform in the game and you can bind it directly to a button. Before, it used to be that Steelseries had it set up so that when you pressed a button, it would execute a small macro. So that meant that it would actually kind of type a command in. Whereas now, it's integrated directly into the World of Warcraft game engine so that it's seamless. Okay, so here we can see the mouse itself laid in with some gold and, I don't know, dragon jewels or whatever. And then up here they show a quick preview of the interface for configuring the mouse itself. Now that would obviously be the old interface, now that the mouse can be configured within the game. Okay, so let's get this box open if I can figure out how to do it. I think it opens down here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we undo the gold, and then we have a small plastic sheath over the mouse itself. Now I do want to, if I can get the mouse to come out of there. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, I want to have a look at the accessories that are included first, though, as per my usual thing. So, not a whole lot, as you can see, in terms of accessories. It's pretty bare down there, but what we do have is a World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse Quick Start Guide. So basically, they tell you to go to steelseries.com/downloads, get the latest drivers. That's what I always recommend anyway. I don't even like seeing a driver disc in the box because you shouldn't be using it. They tell you how to configure the mouse. They show you all the default assignments for the buttons. Auto run, last hostile, stop all, nearest enemy, all that kind of WoW terminology that I would know if I played that game, which I don't. Alright, so here we have nice, beautiful braided cord. That's really nice, so it won't get caught on stuff. You can see it's quite shiny, and it's a little bit slippery, so that if you are tugging on it, it will slip past whatever obstacles are in your way. So let's have a quick look at the ergonomics of the WoW mouse itself. So you can see that it is a symmetrical mouse, so you can use it as either a lefty or a righty, but on the one side, you've got a layout that is obviously a little bit better suited for a thumb. Okay, so you got your 4 buttons here, and then this would be forward back for your browser, or you can configure it to whatever you want in-game. And then on the other side, for your pinky, is only 2 buttons. Okay, so then on the top of the mouse you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one thing that's cool about the WoW mouse is there's actually lighting in between these little sort of overlapping armor bits here that you can configure to whatever color you want. Now, this wouldn't be a complete WoW mouse unboxing without a quick look at it versus the Razer Naga MMO mouse, but actually one more thing before we stop is I wanted to have a look at the huge slippy pads on the bottom of this mouse. Slippy pads, what am I calling them? These are Teflon pads, and that's going to enable you to have a really good gliding experience no matter what kind of surface you're using it on. So here it is against the Naga, which is kind of a similar sort of idea for a mouse. It is an MMO gaming mouse, but they do take slightly different approaches. Where the WoW mouse integrates directly into the game in terms of assignment, the Naga can only be assigned to the 1, 2, 3, the number keys across the top of the keyboard, or the number pad. So you have to press a little button, and those are the only keys it can be bound to at this time. They also take very different approaches in terms of the button layouts and the ergonomics. So the Steelseries mouse is for lefties or righties, whereas the Naga would be extremely uncomfortable if you were to try to use it with a left hand. Now the buttons are kind of accessible from all your different fingers on the MMO mouse, whereas on the Naga, it's pretty much only your thumb, which uses this number pad on the side, and your index finger. That's where you're going to be hitting most of the buttons on the mouse from. So, thank you for checking out my unboxing of the Steelseries World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse.